What a great night for some hoops, with a little more on the line. It's the NBA Cup, and it's in full swing. Alongside Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Also joining us tonight is League Insider Shams Charania. Shams, we appreciate you being here for this one.
Always a pleasure, B.A. Thanks for having me drop by.
Brought your A game, I'm sure, partner.
Lot to talk about, B.A.
Just a couple of weeks into the season, certain rookies are showing they belong in the NBA. Checking out the Rookie Race Watch. What an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Oh, he has taken the league by storm, exceeding many people's expectations. This award is his to lose.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here we go. From deep. Offensive board. This one for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Freak. Oh! Look! Get him fly!
Look at that power!
He wasn't satisfied just laying it up. He had to put something extra on it.
I can't believe what we just saw right there.
Well, that will go in the highlight package for tonight. I'm certain of it.
And the first shot of the night for him, no good. First quarter of play, a minute in. Stevens with a rebound. Gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The three. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The home team on D. And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, B.A., I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
B.A., I'm just trying to be like you.
Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by Phillips.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Here's Freak. And there's the drive. Puts up a three. Gets the three ball to go.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Stevens. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. 6 points for him.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Here's Freak. Last game, he had 28 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. And there's a pick. There's the three. No good that time. Gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Hangs in the air, and the layup is good. Freak's got his third basket on the night right there. Gone 3 of 8 so far. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of this.
And though it's early. Let's take a look at the Cup standings.
Yeah, getting off to a hot start is really important in this tournament because there's so little margin for error.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Clock at 6. The rebound by Phillips.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Out to the wing. Let's go with a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And with the new CBA, Shams, powerhouse teams faced with tough choices on their rosters.
That's the one part about the CBA. It's becoming difficult to keep everyone in the fold. It's perhaps made dynasties less feasible in the modern era, and we've already seen unprecedented amount of parity in today's NBA.
Well, one thing's for sure, you better develop your younger players as well.
And on that note, BA, there's no better place to look at than Oklahoma City.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Stevens. Here's the 3. The rebound by Phillips. He's got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's Freak. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
Number 19. First personal foul, first team foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Pass to Stevens. For 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Here's Freak. 9 points in the game. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
No good from outside.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Away team foul. Number 91. First personal foul, second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team. Number 30. Number 30.
6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple. Freak's got 12 points in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. And Shams, the last few years, teams often giving up a lot of draft picks when they traded for a difference maker.
The market has changed, BA, and the thought process has been, assuming the trade moves the needle, those picks you're giving up aren't very good. But listen, if the trade doesn't work, you just gave up the farm. And that's the risk-reward that you play with as a general manager.
Will it go? Good on the jump shot. Give him 8.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
There's a screen. Driving in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for 2. Number.
The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. From the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Shoots. The rebound by Jay.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Well, it just shows you can do everything right and still come away empty-handed.
Pass to Freak. Phillips. Clock at 2. Lets it go from deep. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Jay. Puts up a deep 3. Doesn't go that time. The last 7 league MVPs born outside the United States, Shams. The game is going global. What's next?
So, B.A., Adam Silver cited this statistic. 5 years from now, over 40% of the youth in the world will live in Africa. I think we'll see a lot of investment in developing that talent, not to mention captivating fans in that market, but really around the world. That's what the NBA is, a global sport.
You think we'll see teams, divisions, possibly groups of teams in certain areas around the world that'll be part of the NBA?
BA, NBA Europe is very much in the works. There could be a real league there with the NBA.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Here's Phillips. Pass to Freak. Fires for 3. He's off on that one.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
1:10 left to play in the first. For 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 17.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And he makes it on the layup.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Shooting right around 42% in the first. There's 31 seconds left in the opening quarter. From 20 feet. Doesn't go for him.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
To the left wing. There's the triple. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Woo. Oh, with the clock running down, man, that was close.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. They lead by 14. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Great times. We've heard Commissioner Silver suggest that with the global audience for the game, team market sizes matter less to free agents.
For most players, it's about winning, and then secondarily, where they'd like to live. And the financial aspect of market size is not as relevant as it once was. Money still does talk, though.
That might be one of the biggest changes in the game over the last few decades.
BA, you can win and succeed anywhere.
Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. Gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Over to the left wing. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Pass to Stevens. Shot clock at 6. Torres connects from downtown. Oh, 6 points for him.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
And one thing you can say about today's NBA, Shams, it keeps you guessing.
Oh, does it? I mean, this is an era of wide open competition. We've seen the flattening of the lottery odds, the big comebacks, especially in the playoffs this past year, a different champion each season. These are exciting times to be sure, and I think continually with this collective bargaining agreement, we're going to see more and more parity in the league.
And a year-round news cycle, which is good for you.
I'll be ready, BA. You know this is much more fun for me.
The 3. The shot comes out.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Freak. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Gone 4 of 7. From 3 during the second quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Hits a three-pointer. Give him 20.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Inside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Torres. And a nice finish on the layup. Give him 8.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
All right, Joms, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
Ball stolen. Here's the break. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Launches it. Drills it from deep.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. 43 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. To the paint. Right wing. Snatched away. Here's Jay. Still no points. And Freak pulls it down.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Pass to Phillips. That one goes. Count it. Phillips has got 8.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up by 10. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Alongside Coach Joe Mazzulla.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Good evening, everybody. You take a look at the home team. They're holding on to that top spot, man. They're consistent and could easily win it all.
Yeah, Kenny, they've earned the Shaq stamp of approval. And, you know, I don't just give that to any team.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the home team. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And we're seeing teams now that have found success with Twin Towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between positionless basketball and small ball. Key is, if you can be big and skilled, that's a pretty tough combination to match up with.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
Pass to Jay. Over to the wing. 3-pointer. The rebound by Phillips. Phillips has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Freak. To the middle. And Phillips gets it to go. 10 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
No good on the 3.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Freak. Just 5 on the clock. That one's off. Shooting 7 for 10 now. That's tipped. And he's going for the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Stevens. Here's Phillips. And he banks in the layup. Phillips has gotten 4 this quarter.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Inside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Freak with the drive, and it's blocked. From outside the arc, the offensive rebound. Here's Jay, right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Clock at 4. No good with the triple.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Freak scoring. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Jay. To the paint. Tipped. Here's Stevens. Here's Jay. Launches a 3. Pure from three-point range. That's 29 for him.
I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
Here's Freak. Pass to Phillips. Here's Freak. He's got 25. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pass to Jay. The 3-ball. That one doesn't drop.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Here's Freak. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. 6 to shoot. From behind the arc. No good. 8 for 12 from the field now. Gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Stevens. Throws it up high. And that one's good. Jay's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Brian, back to you.
It's getting interactive. All right, Allie, thank you. He can't hit that time. Going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Freak. Here's Phillips. Here's Freak. 25 points in the game. And it's good for 2.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by Phillips. Phillips has got 8 rebounds in the game. Gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Freak. He's got 27. Down low. And here comes the break. Here's Jay. It's good. Jay's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, what a smart play. He recognizes the smaller defender on him and takes it right to the rim.
Here's Freak. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. It's a one-on-one situation. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 31.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Goes up on the baseline, and another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Stevens. Blocked! Here's Freak. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Here's Stevens. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Jay. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. The 3 is up, and the three-pointer goes. He's got 6.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
From the baseline, and that's not gonna go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 15. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troop.
Let's get this next bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA level?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
It's off his leg, and it's whistle to kick. Pass to Freak. Five on the clock. Out to the right wing. Shot is up. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for your home team. Number 31. East. Number 30.
Going 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's the pick. To the inside. On Sunday and then Monday.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
And so he hits both. Gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Phillips. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Phillips has got 13 in the second half. And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-back legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Here's Freak. To the middle. To the right side. Here's Jay. He shoots. Ooh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Pass to Phillips. Inside. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
The shot's good. And that's now 33 points for Freak.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
The quick look, no good that time.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
From downtown, knocks down the long J. Freak's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Freak's got 39.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
There's 1:47 left in the game. Clock at 6. They need this. Can't get it to drop.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Buries it from 3. Freak's got 42 in the game.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
The game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
Showing us
Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Count it. Good.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocked away. It's going to go the other way.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
So the home crowd